Hello there everybody, welcome to our YouTube channel, Our Eden on plot 13. Well, it's been a couple of weeks since I posted a video, and if you remember, I said I wanted to do 3 plot tours, beginning of March, middle of March, end of March, and the end of March is supposed to be the pinnacle. Well, it didn't happen, did it? Obviously now, because we're in like second week of April. It's simply because well, I was doing stuff with the kids and different things happened, and yeah, so it hasn't happened. But we are getting there. Just want to show you the latest addition to our plot. It is awesome. Sorry about the... Look at that. We have an England flag. Proud to be British. And traditionally, many, if not most plot holders used to have the flag of the country flying. So I wanted one, and I got one. Right, what I'm doing today, I'm going to give you a little bit of a plot tour later on, show you the different things I've been doing. I've just basically been doing stuff around here and I haven't had time to video it, but I just wanted to give you an update. But first of all, I've chittered some parsnips. As you can see, they're ready to go out, if not over ready. And I'm going to put them just here. We had quite a bit of wind, and these bottles, everything, I've got all this all planned out, and not planned out, all ready to just put the seeds in. But that was a couple of weeks ago. I'll be honest with you, I forgot to chit them. So I'm just going to give that a tickle over to get rid of those weeds, put the pots back in, a bit of compost, and gather up all these bottle lids. I blew all over the place because I've just placed them on with it and the winds took them away. So yeah, I'll get that done and bring you back. So what I'm doing here, guys, is basically taking one of these seeds, well, it's got a tail on it, and I'm placing 2 in each of these stations. What I've done out of this tube drain pipe, I'm going to go along, put 2 in each, and then just work out to see how many I've got left, and I might be able to do another row. I don't know yet. If I put 2 in, you see, and one don't germinate, hopefully I'll still have a parsnip grown on each one. I'll then just give them a little top up with compost, give it a watering, and place the bottle tops over the top. Yeah, all these are germinated. This is good, actually. That's so. Before I just put them on like that, just so I knew where they were. This time I'll put them right down, make sure they don't blow away. Anyway, I'll get on with this. There we go. All these are done now. Just giving it a quick watering in. I'm going to put these bottle tops on over them. It's basically just so the bottle tops are only there in case, with it still being April, just to make sure we don't get any frost come and kill them. Just a bit of protection, really. And the tops at the bottoms, that's just to protect against slugs and just to see where they are, and as they grow a bit bigger, you'll see in later videos, but hopefully if they all come through, I can just pull them over the top and let them go. that bit there, I've left that. I think I'm going to put either some leeks or some onions, just one row in there, because if I remember right, they're good companion plants, because the leeks, these can still attract like carrot fly and that, but rarely. Leeks, onions, get rid of carrot fly. So I'm thinking if I just put 4 or 5 leeks in there or whatever, or a couple of rows of onion, it'll just complement it. Right, so here's me bottle tops now. I'm just going to simply go around, stick them in, and make sure they are quite firm in, so if it does get windy, they're not going to blow away. They're all done now. It's got a bit windy if the microphone's crackly. Just got to bring some more bottles. I got the bottles, I just broke the scissors, so put the rest of the bottles on there. Now just leave that end bit there to stick some onions in. Right, next job, I'm doing like a fast track here because it's I want to get quite a bit done. It's this purple sprouting broccoli. I've weathered them. I put them in the greenhouse from home, and now I've put them in the other greenhouse with glass missing, and it's absolutely fine, so I think they'll be all right going out. I'm putting this as a cage of what they're going to be in, that one there. Now you might be wondering what I'm doing here, walking all over the ground what I've just dug. This is called gardener's shuffle, and what it is, brassicas don't like to be moved about in the wind. They like a firm foundation. So what I've done, dug it all over, and now I'm just firming it all down, just simply by doing the gardener's shuffle. Walking all over it. Right, here comes my frame. Perfect size, isn't it? I was going to put them in before I put the frame in, but I thought, no, if I judge it wrong, I'm going to have to start moving them. Looks like it's going to rain, to be honest with you. Oops. I'm pushing this right down. I know you can't see on. Doing a bit more on my hands and knees. Hello. Here we have some lime. Lime basically protects the plant from getting club root. So when I've put the hole in, position it so you can see it, using this. Whee! Oh dear, sorry about that. Hello. Right, I've repositioned the camera now, and I'm recording, yep. That's better, isn't it? You can see me. So I can start from this end, as you can see. Yeah. I'm hoping I can get all these in before it starts raining for obvious reasons. How do you use this? Push it in. Right, hang on. Need to work this out properly, don't I? One. I think I was going to put 4 in. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, just 2. Then they're not all cramped up. So one like there, one there, then just follow it down. Try and put 3 in. The leaves go over the net and the butterflies still come and lay the eggs on it, you see. They actually, putting them there, they shouldn't hit the netting. So when planting these, you can take this leaf off here. In fact, I'm going to take those 2 leaves off there, plant it all the way up to there. All the way up to there, could you see? Like this ain't big enough, look. So I'm going to get my shovel. That's actually perfect size for onions, but not brassicas, so I'm wasting my money buying it. So obviously, I'm going for quite a big hole. As you can see, when that's level, it'll be up to there. That's perfect. Perfect size, that. This lime, always use gloves because it's a little bit firm. You won't want it on your skin. So it's just dab some down like that. Put your brassica in and pack it tight. Like so. Next one here. A little bit, I like everything all lined up right and that. It's just one of my things. Stain, we don't want that. It's lime in. The root ball on that's amazing, brilliant. Quite pleased with these, and also the majority of them, I don't know if you can see on this video, but they grew straight. This one here, it's grew at an angle. If they grow straight, I personally think they're the best ones to put in. Can't stress enough how important it is to firm these down. Especially with it being a bit open here and the wind coming through. Right, let's move back a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. How's that? Looking nice, that. I'm pleased with them. So now I've got to attempt to put this netting on. It's not my forte. I'm not the best at netting, I must admit. It's my missus. I usually leave her to do that, but she's busy, bless her. So I'm going to give it a go. Morning, everybody. Well, I can safely say it rained. Yes, I've done it anyway. Look, that looks quite neat, don't it? The plants look all nice and dandy in there. Purple sprouts and broccoli. I've got one hole there I've got to just stitch up. The rest of it is looking, sorry about the angle, looking quite well, I think. Right, next job, I brought my peas up. I'm going to saw all this lot out here. That's a frame for them. Get that frame up, and I think I'm going to direct sow them. Right then, folk, dug it over. That's a frame, and I don't know if you can see on the camera, I've dug a bit of a trench there. I'm going to direct sow. I've never direct sowed them before, but I'm a bit late in putting them in, and with what I've got in the greenhouse, I'm struggling for space a bit. So I'm simply, well, what can I say? I'm just dropping a load of peas in this trench. I've been told it attracts the rats, so if I just block off the ends of that frame there, I think we'll be all right. Put quite a few in here. More than enough. But you can't eat enough peas, can you? It's one of those nibbles you can have when you're doing your little jobs and everything. You can get some pea pods and have a bit of a snack. Right, so this frame, this is where everything goes wrong and you start laughing at me. It's actually the wrong way round. So I've got to somehow flip it over. And, oh, that's a good start, isn't it? How am I going to do this? Right. I bet this microphone's going nuts, isn't it? Hold it down a bit more like that. Lift it up. Well, oh dear. It's a good job I can laugh about it, isn't it? It's actually, it's only held on with what do you call it, zip tie, so I can redo it. Blinking, oh, what's good? I bet my mother-in-law's absolutely wetting herself watching this. Spin round, you little. Right, I'm going to get there. Oh, you idiot. That's supposed to be on the inside. Oh. Right. Now my Lincoln Spade's in the way. Get out of the way. Something like that with is it wire up? Oh. Right, I've done it. I put some canes in, as you can see there, just to hold it secure. Down there, the peas are going down the middle, a lot covered up now. I'm going to put a few more along the edge so they'll definitely grab onto that wire, and the ones in the middle will then grab onto them peas and hopefully go up. Now the way I've done it, I put some tie wraps at the top, so at the moment it's going to be all enclosed so nothing can get in and eaten. Obviously I'll block off the edges there, and as the peas start growing I can just snip these off and open it out so they can grow up either side. You see, someone's just said to me, said, look Neil, said, you know, if a rat does happen to sniff out those peas, they'll just take the whole lot. Had it happen to them, sorry about the wind. So what I've done is I've blocked off these ends like that, so I'm just going to leave that like that with the peas in for a week, and then if nothing's happened, they've left it alone, then I'll put the other one up. But I'm not going to put the other one up right now, do the same thing and lose all the peas and having to re-sow them. If I come up and that's all dug up and they've vet them, then I'll do them in the drain pipes, not a problem. But I don't want to go to the hassle of putting all that up if I don't have to just yet. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put, these savoys grow quite big, so I'm going to put 4 savoys down here, so I want this end bit for some peppers. I was looking on the beds where to put them, and I thought, do you know what, that's just about the right size without cramming them all up. So I'm going to get that done and come back to you. I got a bit carried away then. I was kept on doing this stuff without actually giving an update of what I'm doing. Well, anyway, pull this back off again. Oh, sorry. There we go. Just put 4 in. Just about the right distance they are. They might be a little bit close together, but the width of this bed is perfect for those large savoys, and they are big ones. And it leaves me just this end bit here where I want to put a couple of peppers in to continue like the salad theme in this area. Well, behind me. Right, I'm going to put the netting on now. There we go, they're all in. Quite pleased with them. The last job I've got to do on the Brassica theme is putting the pointed cabbages in here. So that's obviously going to need a weed, and with them being pointed, you can actually plant them close together, so I can put quite a few in there. But I've got less than 4 minutes of recording time, so I'm going to try and squeeze this in just to finish off the Brassica theme. Hello everybody. Right, I've weeded this bed up, and what I found is this is full of manure. For some reason it would absolutely chucked it down the rain last night, but it was bone drying really hard. So what I've done, I've got my little doodah here, and I've just spent a bit of time loosening it up and giving it a tickle over and everything. So these are the only cabbages I've got of this variety. These are the pointed variety, because I purposely bought these because you can plant them quite close together, and one cabbage would do us for a Sunday dinner. And also you can plant them out, you can sow them right up to like October time around there. So this bed I'm using is consecutive growing. So I'm going to do 3 in a row, and it's only going to go up to there obviously, and then I've already sown some more there in the greenhouse, and when they're ready to go out there'll be 3, you know, 2 rows, 2 rows, 2 rows, and I'm getting a constant supply all through the year. So I've only got about a minute left on recording time, so I'm going to say thank you for watching, God bless, and please like and subscribe. I'll carry on doing these. Hey, bye bye.